All right. Shalom, Yasharala. Brother Rockazal back at you with another one, man. Before we get started, you already know. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing the truth, man, diligently, consistently, with all sincerity, man, with fear and trembling, man. You know, shit, just on my spirit, man. You know, I haven't been going through much of it lately, through why the hell by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, but it just was on my spirit, man, to get on these women, man. You know, like the scriptures say, man. I'm gonna just dive right into it. But the scriptures cover it all. I don't even need to set it up, man. We're just gonna dive right in the scriptures on these women, man. You know, cause they need to be got. They need to get got. This Isaiah, I'm gonna just start right here, 32:9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech," man. So it's these are talking about the women of Zion, man, the Israelite women, man. Let me get this out the way. If the shoe don't fit, why you complaining? If the shoe fit, wear it, man. I'm talking about 99.999% of y'all. It's a very minute remnant of those who this don't apply to, man, or pertain to the Israelites, man, because it ain't for the other nations. So it says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Give ear meaning understand. If any man have an ear, let him hear, let him understand. "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women." And when you get that careless women in the blue letter, the word there is batalk, which means to trust in, to have confidence, be confident, to be bold, to be secure. And why are they bold and secure? Let me make sure my phone do not disturb. Shalak in 1 second, Akim, because I just feel a demon coming on. All right, we good. Why are they bold? Why are they secure? Thus says the scriptures. I'm gonna get further into this scripture, but I'm gonna just get this one quick point. Isaiah 3:12. "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them." So they are in a position of power in the society, and if you don't realize that, you're a goddamn fool, or you probably you probably worship your woman, man. But your woman has power over you, man. Woman, prove it to you. Go in that house. Go when you go home. Walk in your house and tell her, "Look, woman, shut up. I'm not trying to hit." Now, some people can do this, but just the average. Tell your woman, "Look, shut up and make me something to eat. I'm not trying to hear all that shit." Watch how she go off, man. If you had rule, that wouldn't happen. Hit your woman if you want to, man. Now, don't do that. I'm not telling you to do that. Well, let's just say, just be hypothetical here. Just be logical here. What would happen if you was to hit your woman, man? She would exercise her power over you. Not physical, but do. If you notice, I'm in this corner, that's a 911. That's all it take, man. And you out of there. You locked up. She putting you on child support. She getting paid off your ass. She has the power over you. That's why women don't respect men. That's why, man. And you know another reason she have power over you? Because you pussy-ass niggas. Because let's think about my generation, man. I'm young 30s. I'm in my young 30s, man. Think about my generation. You know, grew up basically with no pops, man. Our pops was lost to the crack epidemic, man. They either dead or in jail, man. Just was fucking around, got a bitch pregnant and bounced, man. Because that was the thing to do. So we was raised by what? By women. So how a woman gonna raise you? To love women, respect women, hold the door open for your woman. Do this for your woman, do that for your woman. When the scriptures tell you otherwise. You are the king. You are the man of the household. Matter of fact, let me get that in the Apocrypha right quick. In 1 Ezra, chapter 4. This 1 Ezra, chapter 4, I'm going to start at verse 25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there that one more time, Akim. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes, man. You old flaky ass niggas, man. You old simp ass niggas, man. You older generations that's above my generation. You know what they do? They want these young girls. What they become, they call them sugar daddies. You hear me? I pay for it, baby. Come on. Just come fuck with pops. I pay for it. I'm going to take care of you, baby. Sugar daddy. And the young generation, what they trying to be women, first of all. But the ones that's not, man, they tricking on these hoes, man. They lifting these hoes on a pedestal, man. Be straight hoes, man. This hoe and fuck this one, that one, this one, that one that you know about. You don't know about the laundry list that's behind them, man. And you uplifting these hoes, man. That's another way they had their power, man. And it says, verse 27, many also have perished, have erred in sin for women. They got some men who not even in the know who realize Christmas off. But your woman say, we're going to do it for the kids. So you know what? Do it for the kids, man. And you participate in that shit. Birthdays. You don't give a fuck about your birthday. Her birthday come, you spotting this day, you taking out to eat Valentine's Day. You doing all this shit, man. Your girl want you to make her fucking big. One day your girl wants some pork chops and shit like that. You whipping it up, cause that's what your girl want. You going off for her and this bitch, man. You hear me? She on her period, so she want you to go in her poo shooter, man. Her exit, and you going in there, man. You going way the fuck off, man. That's why the scripture said many also have perished. Let's get into that, man. Behind a woman. This is the difference, the main difference between men and women. Men run off logic. Women run off reason. Shalakia. Men run off logic and reason. Women run off emotion. They were built to be emotional. They are emotional creatures. That's how they were created, man. That's how the Lord made them, to run off emotion, man. Men think logical. What's the reason? Let's say, for instance, your child get in trouble at school, right? So your child comes home, you won't know what happened. What the fuck happened? How your woman react? Oh no, fuck that. Don't play with my baby. Fuck that. I'm coming up there, I'm cursing everybody. I'm gonna blow that bitch up. Who blah, he blah, man. Especially the women of Judah, man. I know, because I've been around them my whole damn life, man. I know exactly how y'all are, man. Your child getting a fight. Oh, my baby. Who is my baby? Fuck that shit. You grabbing knives and guns. You calling everybody up and all that shit. But some old simple petty shit that your child started. A real man. I'm not talking about the men who was raised by the women who live according to their doctrine of being raised by a woman. I'm talking about men like me. You hear me? A real man. Man, tell me exactly what happened. I want to know what happened. And if you wouldn't know, if you got your ass beat up because you was out there fucking up, that's on you, man. But let's address the situation. Let's get to the bottom of the situation instead of just jumping out there head first, man. Now let's bring it to the men who with the women, man. Your woman fucking you and your woman together. She on the side fucking with this dude. You hear me? You done went through a phone and saw the messages and shit. Now you done beat her up or something, you in jail. Or you going after the nigga, you flash out and kill a nigga. Now you in jail for the rest of your life, man. And that has happened countless and countless of times in all shapes, sizes, forms of fashion, man. You come home, your woman in bed with another nigga. You get off work early, you come home, she end up fucking another nigga. Come on, man. You'll kill that bitch, man. And that nigga. Now you in jail for the rest of your life. You know, that's why scripture said many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women, man. That's why these women are at ease, because they're in the power seat, man. They are in a power seat right now, man. But that's why the Lord said, hear my voice, ye His daughters. Give ear unto my speech. But they not going to want to hear the Lord, man. Let's jump back to Isaiah 3, but I'm done with 12. I'm jump to 16. Moreover, the Lord said, this is him talking to the women. He said, listen, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, are hoes, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and walking and making a tinkling with their feet. All that means is just trying to attract the man. That's their whole purpose. Women go out to attract men. Women put on makeup to attract men. They wear their breasts out, cleavage out to attract men. They wear tight clothes to attract men. They get their hair done to attract men. Nails done. Smell good. Eyelashes. Face stuff. Big earrings. All this shit. Their whole job, their whole mission, they are trying to attract men, man. It's the mating game. That's all. They know once I get him, I got him. And he gonna do what I want when I want. You know? So it says, moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret post. Their scab. Let's get into that. And the Lord done it himself, and he also used Esau to come out with these things called perms. The scab of the head basically is talking about how your hair won't grow. You women, especially you women of Judah, man. How your hair get right here to your neck, and then there's always a wrap. You always find a reason to cut it or put weave in your hair. I don't want it to get real long. It can't. You can let it grow as much as you want, man. It can't. That's a curse that's been put on you, man. That scab, man. You know, it talk a little more about that in verse 24, man. You know, but that's a curse. And then those perms, what they do is it chemically burn your follicles, man. Your follicles is the new part of your hair inside your scalp where it comes out, you know, and you burning those follicles away. Therefore, your hair only gonna grow but a certain length. And that's part of the curses, man. And you love them perms, man. All right, verse 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls. And the call is just a little band it was basically like a band women wear on their head and shit. That's all that is. And their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. Basically, he gonna take all that fake shit, all that shit that's making them look that they using as weapons against you, man. Shut up, you. All that shit, man. The Lord gonna expose your ass, man. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Think about it, man. Jake, especially Jake, they have sex often. Sex smell just is a natural smell now. Now, there's just some women that just straight stink, but think about it. Even the smell of sex stink. You got to think in ancient times past, man. Like, you would have your woman, so especially once she become of her age, you know, you would have her, so you wouldn't even pop her once she reached the age, because you got plenty of women, so you'll have her soaking for years. Obviously not sitting down soaking, not getting up out this tub for years, you know, but soaking in different oils and like lavender and different things like that, man. And that stuff, it gets into your pores and it becomes you. You know why these women stink? Because they eating pork and seafood and they smoking and they popping pills and they got a lot of sperm in them and different things like that, man. That's why women, That's why it says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, man. That's a curse on you, man. What, man? Imagine that, man. You fucking your woman, she getting wetter and wetter, and she's smelling more and more delectable, man. Not like hot, steamy sex the way it smell now, but like a goddamn garden, man. Just like, man, this is, man. Don't you want that? And instead of a girdle, a rent, which is like ripped clothes. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, of a girding of sackcloth. You know? And there you go. Instead of well-set hair, baldness. Instead of that long, beautiful, real, natural hair, not that Yankee number 3, like my brother Yaga and I say a lot, not that Yankee number 5 you bitches love to go get, man. Real beautiful hair like Ephraimite, man, the Puerto Ricans and stuff, how they had that long, beautiful hair, man, and stuff like that, man, just using them as an example, because a lot of tribes have long, beautiful hair. It's mostly Judah who just got that stanky shit, man. And instead of a stomacher, like a girdle, a girding of sackcloth, man. I mean, just some shit thrown on, man. Just some war-torn shit, man. And burning instead of beauty, man. And that's what they are right now, man. Whether you believe it or not, you cut this light. I'm getting kind of dark. Hold on, is it blocking me? Well, that's good enough. Instead of burning, instead of beauty, man. So instead of the beautiful woman, you just a burning sensation coming from this bitch, man. You know? But that's once that happened, that's when humility comes back into play, because when these things are taken away from them, they lose their power. When Esau is taken down, they lose their power. You know? And what happens when they lose their power? Women flock to whoever has the power, man. You know, they used to be under us when we had our power. Matter of fact, let me get that right quick in Genesis. Genesis 3rd chapter, verse 15. This is at the Eve, that stupid bitch. She got beguiled by spiritual Esau, the serpent, man. You know, but this the curses. This one of the curses. The Lord said, "And I will put enmity between thee and the woman," meaning hatred, "and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise the head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception," because in ancient times past, childbirth wasn't a painful experience, man. You get pregnant, you ain't need no epidural shot or these different pills and oh my God, push, oh my God, none of that stuff, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. We was having kids by the thousand, just bloop, just popping them out, man. You know? Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. Trust me. That's a sorrowful thing. Imagine if these women didn't have those medicines or those numbing agents, man. And they had to just do it naturally with these curses that's on them. Because a lot of them, even though they still can't get away from the pain, they take them epidural shots so it lessens the pain. But the Lord got that in the trick bag too. Because if you get hit 1 millimeter off in the wrong spot, you'll be paralyzed from the epidural shot. So it says, in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. That's why your desire will be to your husband, because he will be, at that point in time, be ruling over you. He will be, in order for him to rule over you, he will have to have power, right? So your husband will be in a position of power to be able to rule over you. You know, that's how it used to be, man. Because, see, women always flock to power. That's why they flock to Esau. Because Esau has the power, man. He's put them in position over us, man. He's put the woman above the man. You know? And that's all off, man. This Isaiah 4:1. But this is what happens when all that stuff gets stripped from them, man. When all those rings and those jewels and glasses and fine linen and the hair and the bonnets and all that stuff get taken from them. When shit hit the fan, which is Jacob's trouble, look how these women gonna be. This is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, and 7 is just a number of completion. Trust me. There's going to be thousands, hundreds and thousands of women, man. You had to beat them bitches off you with a stick. Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Meaning, look, man, we will take care of ourselves, man. I'm going to clothe myself. I'm going to feed myself. Please, man. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And to be called by thy name, meaning to be someone's husband. And we know biblically to be married together, meaning we having sex. You hear me? And I'm the only person you having sex with. You hear me? You just, you know, you want to be my woman. You hear me? And that can only be an Israelite woman. For other nations can't be a wife. They can only be a concubine. This is talking about Israelite women who I've been getting on, mostly Judas. You know? That's when, see, when shit hit the fan, that's when they gonna harken back to us, man. You know? But one more quick one, man, before I end it off, man. It's for you brothers out there, man. Now this is King Lemuel. This is something he learned from his mama. A woman taught him this, man. His mama taught him this. This is the book of Proverbs 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings, man. And women had that power, man. You know? Because man, look at what King David did, man, with Bathsheba, man. You know, he went off, man. You know, women, what was the first temptation for a man? The woman, man. You know, the woman, man. The woman is a powerful weapon, man, that the Lord could unleash at any point in time, man. It's hard to turn, man. Imagine that, man. The finest woman you ever seen come up to you all over you, man. You know, all this, and get you to the room and all that, then you find you find out she on her period. Or you find out she got a man. But look, fuck him. He live in Minnesota. I'm down here with y'all. What's up, man? He live in fucking Oregon somewhere, man. Fuck him. You hear me? What's up for the night? I'm talking about a fine thing, man. However you like them. Tall, small, thick, skinny, big booty, big titties, hips, all the whole pack, whatever you like, man. The Lord could send that at you, man, to test you, man. And it has happened multiple times in these scriptures, man. That's why it says, give not thy strength unto women. And we know our strength is what? This wisdom and knowledge, man. This wisdom and knowledge out of this book, man. You know, that's why scripture said, give not thy strength. Trying to get more light on me. All right, this side. That's why scripture said, give not thy strength to a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Don't tell her your business, man. Don't let her, that's why scripture said, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. You know, roughly paraphrasing, man. Don't let that, don't know. You hear me? This is your lane. You stay in it, man. You set the rules. You set the laws according to the law. Of course, you're not going to set no off laws. But look, I like to eat this. I like my house like this. I like this. This will not be in the house. No pork in the house. No your homosexual brother, fuck you. Don't bring him over here. This, that, and the third. Don't be in my house with all that shoo-shoo and gossip. You know, I like, man, look, 8 o'clock every night, man, I need me a hot bath. You hear me? Ran already. I like listen to some Donnell Jones, just whatever. Just set your law. But don't let her know what's going on with this truth, man, pertaining to this truth, man. Cause that'll get you fucked up, man, with these women. Learn from these scriptures, man. You know, these not in this Bible for nothing, man. This is the guidelines, man. Give not that strength to women, man. You know, matter of fact, cause it's the order of the household, man. And Paul taught us that, man. You know, 1 Corinthians 11 chapter. I'm going to start at verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is the Mashiach, is Yahawashi. So it's describing the order. So man, let's just put man right here in the middle. The head of the man is Yahawashi. And the head of the woman is the man. So the man here, Yahawashi here, the head of the woman is the man. So the woman here, then the head of her is the man. Man here, head of him is Yahweh Shai. And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. So it's Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man, woman, children. In that order. So seek ye the Father. Seek ye. And the only way to get to Yahweh is through Yahweh Shai. So we work to build a relationship with Yahweh Shai. Ask for this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Once he get that to you, then you get then he'll go to the Father about you and stuff like that, man. Hopefully our names get wrote in that book, man. That's what we seeking for, man. For our names be found in the book of life, man. You know, the scripture said no man can go straight to the Father, man, for there's one mediator between him and man, that's Yahweh Shai. This ain't like your job, man, where your manager getting on your nerves so you go head straight to the supervisor or something, or straight to the owner or something. No, it don't work like that, man. That's not how it works in the kingdom of kingdoms, man. It's Yahweh Shai, man, woman. Your woman can't get to Yahweh Shai, man. She gonna be saved through you, man. Your children, cause your children under the woman gonna be saved through you, man. Through the man. So they need to hearken unto you, man. Unto the man. Then the woman. Children, women, man. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, man. So you need to be seeking Yahweh Shai, man. Why he may be found, man. You know? But with that, man, you know, that's pretty much it, man. Just want to get on these women real quick, man. These hoes, man. And if the shoe don't fit, quit bitch. That, man, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Salutation to hopeful elect pushing this truth, man. Diligently, consistently, with all sincerity and with fear and trembling, man. We almost out of here, Akim. Keep pushing, brothers. And don't give thy strength to a woman, man. Leave that bitch at home, man. Shalom.